Hello everyone, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. If you follow cord-cutting news and you like hearing about the topic, this article is for you. I'm not going to read a whole lot here. We're just going to cover the basics and basically the idea behind this article. I'll link it for you down below in the description if you would like to check it out on your own. So what we're talking about here is the headline says most cord cutters do not pay for a live service like YouTube TV, Fubo, or Hulu Plus Live TV. What's really interesting is what this means is customers don't even want any kind of cable TV. So what does that mean for traditional cable? That means that they're even worse off than we originally thought. That means they stand pretty much no chance. If cord cutters are not even looking to pay for live TV through cheaper alternatives such as YouTube TV, Fubo, Hulu, Philo, Sling, whatever it is, that means they're just not interested in traditional cable type channels. A lot of people are not watching the Discovery Network, ID, any of those channels, HGTV. There's not enough people watching that, meaning mostly probably the younger generation is just not interested in it. It's probably more of the, a little bit older generation, maybe 40s plus, maybe 50s, 60s, of course. Those are the type of customers that are probably interested a little bit in traditional types of cable. But I think the younger generation, 25 years old or younger, is just not interested. It looks like they're more interested in the Netflix or Disney Plus, those type of alternatives. According to this article, that's what this article is suggesting. If we look here, it's basically saying that, YouTube TV, Hulu, Sling TV, and Fubo combined only added 1,894,000 subscribers in 2023. So that's four services, four live TV services that are alternatives to cable TV. YouTube TV being the most successful, and then probably I want to say it's probably between Fubo and Sling TV being like in the second place, and then maybe Hulu, because Hulu is kind of newer to the whole live TV thing. But nonetheless, they still add a decent amount of subscribers, but it's not enough. So that basically is saying that actually Sling TV lost a bunch, but they've been around a lot, and customers probably don't feel like there's enough value. But my point being is customers aren't paying for live TV, period. They're not doing it. They're going to other alternatives that are commercial free. I think that's the biggest thing here. They're not interested in the commercials, the ads. They don't want to deal with it. So it's really interesting that a company like Amazon would start to add advertisements to their Prime Video as if customers are really going to deal with it. So I guess they're hoping you'll get fed up if you have Prime Video and pay, I think it's like $3 a month to avoid the advertisements. Now, will customers do that? Or will they just get rid of Prime and just go to, something else like Disney, Netflix, or Max, for an example? Probably. That's what it looks like here. That's what this article is suggesting, that is what customers are doing. They're cutting the cord and then cutting the cord some more and getting rid of live TV altogether and just going commercialless. They're choosing on-demand types of services that they can go back and watch whatever they want, shows, and that's it. They're not watching cable TV in any way, shape, or form. They're just getting their shows, whatever comes on Showtime goes on Netflix or goes on Max, and then, they're just watching it that way, put it like that. So very interesting. It's basically the reason for covering this is to give you an update to let you know that cord cutting is going further than we originally thought. That basically means cable is really got something to worry about now because people don't even want live TV, period. So it doesn't even matter if you discount it. They're not having it. Maybe if it gets cheaper, they can keep and retain some of those customers. But if the idea here is that the newer generation, which is probably the ones that spend the most money, as you get older, you get a little bit more budget conscious. You worry about more about what you're spending and what you need and don't need. When you're younger, that's when you tend to have time, to watch all this stuff. When you get older, you don't have time to watch it. You're more conscious of the amount of money you're spending because you're working really hard for that money. And, there's principles involved and whatever it be. But when you're younger, you don't think about all that stuff. You don't think so much about your money. you're probably not working that hard for it. You maybe have an easy job the way the money just comes a little quicker, or you're not even paying for it. Maybe your parents are. And, you just don't care. So I don't know. Interesting stuff here, I think. Comment down below it if you like, what you think the future of cable, of course, is going. Do you watch live TV? Do you pay for live TV? If so, what streaming service do you use? Are you happy with it? Or are you strictly like an on-demand type of person where you use one of, Disney Plus, Netflix, or whatever other service offers that type of, streaming for you that you're interested in? As always, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.